Is this on? Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This is part 2. And yeah, so I think I've got 2 Chaos Emeralds in the last part. I hope so. Well, either way, I'm going for 3 and 4 in Radial Zone, which is like my favourite level as well. I hated it when I was a kid, but I love it now. And yeah, so the purple, the green, the fire, the noise, it's just awesome. And yeah, I love the song. So, right, let's go. And through. Let's get the rings. And let's see how many times I get hit in this episode. There's a couple of parts where I usually get hit. Towards the end of part 3, act 3. There we go, I usually get hit there. And sometimes I lose the shield here. I'll show you how. Oh, maybe not. It seems force a habit of trying to avoid it has stopped me from being able to show you actually doing it. Okay, so we have a nice little secret here. It will give us another 2 lives. 40 rings and a life. So there we go, 11 lives. More than we need for the entire game. Plus we'll get continues and stuff as well. If you stand underneath that, you will die. It's a one hit kill, or a one shot, because it's a crushing mechanism. And here we go, special stage. And this is the really awkward one. It's not a particularly difficult special stage, this one. It's just wide and open. And it's just awkward to get back to the part you start at. So if I clear this part out and then fall away from it like now, it's quite hard to get back to that specific area. But you can do it, obviously. And again. I'm doing this pretty badly actually. I usually control the flow a bit more with the R's, which I'm gonna guess stands for rotation. Extra continue though. There we go. So yeah, this game was back when Sonic was a lighter shade of blue. Because in Sonic 2 and onwards, he's a darker shade. Which I actually prefer, that colour. Okay, there's a couple of secrets I can show you in this level as well. Might as well. Normally I'll just skip them and rush through. But there's no need. Let's take our time, enjoy the game, because it's a very good game and deserves to be enjoyed. So I'll get the shield. Except for Scrap Brain. I don't think anyone ever enjoys that level. It's a good level, it's just hard. It's the only level that's actually a challenge, I think. Yeah. Can't think of any other one that's really a challenge. You may have seen the little gap in the wall up the top there. We'll be going in there in a moment. Right, we've got to be careful here. Kill the 2 caterpillar things and then ignore the spring. There's another shield. And that jump. You don't actually need to wait for this on these two, you can make the jump without it. But you do need it to progress to the next part. You need it for this jump there. But we're going to go to that green brick and go in here, which is the room that I said we'll be going in. And this one moves significantly faster and the lava doesn't raise up to it. I don't know why I'm actually standing on this, I could just be jumping all the way back. It's a lot quicker that way. But anyway, there we go. Okay. So, just gotta do this part again. That's the cost of getting that life and 20 rings. Okay, so we're up here. Kill that guy. And get the 10 rings in the checkpoint. I love that sound effect. It's my favourite sound effect in any game so far. Not sure why I lost my shield there. It felt like it was completely legit, so of a kill, but it doesn't matter. 102 rings. I need to keep more than 50 to get the special stage ring at the end. And break all of these because that means more points. And why not? Get the extra shield. And now we get the superstar invincibility thing. I always go to say star power because of Mario, but let's call it invincibility. Doof. Okay, I thought I was on that one. Nice. Pretty easy to get crushed by these things. And a special stage! This one is a lot like the first one. It's pretty easy. You just have to know which way to go, obviously. And yeah, we go that way. And then there's an arrow in the rings there, if you see it. The rings point as an arrow telling you to go that way. And then you have to figure out which way you have to go, which is still upwards, I think. Ah. Come on. There we go. And... ah, not good. Here we are. We're at the emerald. Once you're at the emerald, you're pretty much safe. The goal or exits there are pretty well blocked. So... yeah, you just have to find the room with the emerald and then you're pretty much safe. That should be our fourth, which is good. Which means there's two more, which we'll do in the Radial Zone. It can be a bit tricky sometimes to keep all my rings on that, but nah, I'll be fine. So we have 13 lives at the moment, and yeah, we want to go this way. This stage has two ways you can go, well, three if you include that way, which leads to the other way, which leads to that shield. which then leads to a switch, which leads to here. I love the soundtrack to this game. Okay, and now spin. Make sure we don't hit the jumping spikes. I quite often get hit here. Not at this specific part, but in a second. Okay, extra life. I sometimes get hit here. If you go too fast out the other side, you'll run into the spike and you'll lose your rings. Or you can run out just as it's dropping and then lose your life. But either way, it's a little bit of a quicker way. And these receding spikes, there's some on every platform here. I quite often jump into them because I forget. But I remember today. And I see receding spikes. I forget they're there. And then I get caught in them 3 times in a row. If you're gonna fail, fail gloriously. Alright, let's do the boss then. He's pretty easy. You just do the same as the first boss. Just hit him loads of times. You can even run in the lava and not die. There we go. I played terribly at the end, but what do you expect? Okay, so that's pretty much all for this part. The next part will be coming soon, and that will be the Radial Zone, which I'm going to let load up first. So I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you in the next part. Thank you very much for watching.